Draw a clean and sober pathway, keep the crooked all at bay. But the angles in the wallpaper started grinning at my hand, and the corners of the room said, boy, you do not understand. The straight line cleared its little throat, said, I am the Royal Road. Then the circle in the window laughed and nearly split its gold. Triangle leaned in from the table, sharp as gossip, light and sly. Ain't a line alive that stays a line once the living pass it by. Measure this, measure that, try to cage the curve in fact. Mark it down, square it right, listen close, the shapes just might laugh, laugh in geometry when the forms begin to mock the rule. When the circle snickers at the ruler and the straight line plays a fool. Nothing living stays obedient, nothing breathing keeps one face. The world don't walk in graph paper, it dances out of place. I saw a square dressed up like order, button tight and standing firm. But the floor beneath it shifted and it started to squirm. Hexagons came rolling through there like a union of bees insane, saying structure's not the enemy, but your stiffness surely ain't. Then the spiral took the staircase slow and laughing to itself, saying every climb worth making loops back through another shelf. Keep asking for progression like the truth runs point to point, but wisdom bends its knee in arcs and mercy swivels at the joint. Count your steps, name your side, still the curve gets in the right. Draw your plan, bless your scheme, see how quickly shapes go feral in the beam. Laugh, laugh in geometry when the forms begin to mock the rule. When the circle snickers at the ruler and the straight line plays the fool. Every edge has got a shadow, every measure has a grace. The world don't bow to tidy reason, it winks and shifts in place. 1 point, 2 points, 3 make a claim. 4 build room, forget the flame. 5 starts dancing, 6 once more. 7 slips laughing out the side of the door. Compass spinning, chalk line thin, all the shapes got jokes built in. Grid gets nervous, curve gets loose, even the theorem turns to juice. Circle says you can't corner me, line says at least I know my aim. Spiral says you're both adorable, come back when you survive some change. Triangle grins with its knife-edge smile, stability's good but not for a while. Square looks wounded, rectangle size, meanwhile the oval rolls its eyes. Now I don't trust any diagram that leaves the body out, or any plan that worships straightness like it solved the human route. There are truths that come in angles, there are loves that move in rings, there are griefs that redraw every map and rename 100 things. So I keep a ruler near me, but I no longer call it king. It's a tool, not a revelation. It can mark but cannot sing, and the shapes still gather nightly when the lamplight hits the wall. Laughing at my little certainty, loving that I try snickers softly in the ruler's face.